Well, a lot of us are going to be doing a lot of holiday cooking, so we wanted to check in with Linda Farr, registered dietitian, because I got to tell you, when it came to holidays in my house, everything was cooked with a stick of butter. So you're here to talk about the difference between butter and margarine. So what are some of the things we need to think about?
Well, the first thing you need to know is that butter and margarine have the same calories per serving, so there's no difference between the calories at all. But we know that margarine is better for your heart health.
Okay, because I was going to ask you if there's a misconception when people think that margarine is better for you. So I guess in one aspect it is. So tell us what we're looking at here.
Okay, well, butter comes from animal sources. It's from cow milk, so that means that it's got cholesterol, and cholesterol is an animal fat. Cholesterol can raise your blood cholesterol. And another thing that butter has is saturated fat. Saturated fat is hard at room temperature. That's why that stick of butter sits there in that little square and it doesn't move. This is an example of what fat looks like in your arteries.
Oh no.
It's hard at room temperature, and that's what butter can do
to your arteries.
To your arteries. It can raise the saturated fat and cholesterol.
So what would margarine look like?
Margarine is softer. Margarine won't plug up your arteries like butter does. And when you pick margarine, you want to go for one that is more soft. So the softer the margarine, a tub or a squeezed margarine is the best choice. And that means it's made from liquid vegetable oil. It's a plant source, so it's good for your heart. It has a little bit of saturated fat, but not as much as butter.
And as far as oils go, where do we stand there?
Oils, you want to go for something like canola oil, peanut oil, or olive oil. And anything that's liquid at room temperature and a vegetable source is better for your heart.
I guess the key with all of this is everything's better in moderation. However, I am very sad that butter's so bad for us. Thanks for the great advice.
You're welcome.
Good to see you.
You too.